Today's matchup between the visiting team Killer Bees and home team Road Warriors. Alvarado leading off the inning for the Bees. Looks at first pitch. Fastball from Mark Sanders on the bump for Road Warriors. Called ball one. What was that?
Ball.
Second pitch of the at bat.
Sorry.
Outside ball two.
Outside ball two.
That's still pretty loud. Alvarado will swing through this one, putting the count at 2-1. Sanders, the right-hander, lifts and delivers a high breaking ball for ball three. Counting out 3-1 to Alvarado. This fastball is fouled back and out of play. Count moves to 3-2. Full count delivery. Breaking ball, foul straight back. Sanders delivers, breaking ball, gets by his glove. Schmeibert will make an attempt, and that ball was unpickable by McCurry. So as it gets by him, Alvarado takes second on the pass ball at first. So no outs. With a leadoff single, infield single.
Yeah.
I think he would have beat the throw out. Just kind of picturing it. Probably would have beat the throw out. If not, it would have been a throwing error from Schmeimer. Now, swinging for Bees is right-handed hitter and outfielder Darren Love. So the 1-0 count. I'm not playing today. Thank the Lord. As this fastball is called for strike one. Count now 1-1 to Love. It's humid out. It's like sticky and terrible. Even though it's like no sun. I was sweating. More than with like the sun out.
Yeah, humidity is rough.
As this ball is fouled, I believe. Yep. That'll send Alvarado back to second. Alvarado hit a ball that got by Sanders. I think it either died off his glove or was just a very weak, but a good hop. It like hopped over Sanders.
Good hit.
Yeah, just well placed ground ball. Schmeimer makes an effort, throws. McCurdy unable to come up with a pick, gets by him. So we go Alvarado infield single, and then advances on an error, which you can either argue McCurdy should have picked that, as it is the first baseman's job to.
Once it hits the dirt, it's a throw.
It's a throw?
I think so.
That's kind of dumb. I think if it hits your glove, it's on you. Because it's a pickable. In my opinion, as a first baseman, they should be able to pick 80% of it, at least. As long as something weird doesn't happen. So 1-2 count to Love. Although I don't play first base, so I say that with. And this is going to be a ground ball to Schmeiber, who will field it cleanly, holding Alvarado at second and get the first out of the inning. Alvarado stays at second.
How's Keaton doing from last game?
Slack?
Yep.
No clue. But he probably got hit in the worst spot possible, other than the head.
But he's moving it and everything.
Yeah, I would say it wasn't
He
hit
had
that
a
much.
little bump on.
Yeah, obviously.
He
Yeah.
definitely needs an X-ray.
Yeah.
He hit right on that elbow bone.
Yeah, X-ray. Come on now. Oh, so 1 out with former New Jersey Jackals and Washington Wild Things infielder Tyler Reese. Reese with some Frontier League appearances here in 2021. Sanders holds Alvarado and delivers. Fastball low and in for ball 1. My brother got hit in the hand. It seemed all right, and then the problem was like kind of swelled up, so like holding the baseball became funky. It's kind of like a stinger, but unfortunately, like just a little bit of swelling caused like like this inability to like feel comfortable with a changeup, feel comfortable with a curveball, feel comfortable with whatever.
You mean from then on?
It came off the bat. Line drive up the middle.
Yeah, but from then on, he felt like that, his hand?
No, he finished the inning, but when in the dugout, it started to tense up and kind of get bigger.
Yeah, but he got okay, right?
Oh, yeah. That was in high school. It's been a minute, but like that's the only. Other than that, he got hit in the knee. Oh, I have the video of that. I'll show you that. That was
Get the video of it.
It was at Petco Park. It sounds like a gun went off because no one's sitting in the seats. As that is called ball 2, a breaking ball.
Well, if I get behind her, it's because I'm ordering bats.
No
Mr. McDowell.
I like that, Jail. As that breaking ball off the plate outside in the dirt for ball 3. Count 3-0 to the Killer Bees slugger Tyler Reese, getting in the 3 spot today. On deck for the Bees is Josh Goulet. Goulet with one of the more consistent bats in the Yinzer, as this is ball 4, which will put on Reese. We in the situation of first and second with Goulet. Something fits very well with runners on base. We have 1 out here. Let me show you this. Sounds like my brother's like. So he struck out the first 2, and that third guy, 1-2 count, hits a laser. Statcast showed that at 105 off the bat, hits him right in the knee. Right in the knee.
And one of his strike was
Ball 1 as that brushes off Goulet. Yeah, they have the MRI and X-ray underneath the field though, up and through the. Like you go down in the tunnel.
Yeah.
He said you take a right and there's everything.
Oh!
As Sanders dodges this line drive right back at him. Earlier today, Wolfpack Killer Bees matched up and pitcher for Brilliant. Excuse me, did I say Wolfpack? Wolfpack Brilliance matched up. So that's Alvarado scoring for the Bees. Runners now, first and second. Goulet with the RBI. Let's bring up Dabrowski. Just wanted to bring up the fact that in the Brilliance Wolfpack game, Brilliance pitcher Keen Slack was drilled with a line drive in his throwing arm elbow. Hopefully he's doing all right. But a lot of comebackers so far. We've seen 3 today as this slider gets off the plate outside for ball 1. This is Petco Park in San Diego. Oh, I realize that. As he steps off and takes a look at Reese, that's Sanders, Holden Reese.
What are you guys doing?
Well, my brother's an affiliate ball with the Rangers. So this is after his short A season. Sounds like a gunshot, isn't it? It's just echo. It's the last piece. This breaking ball will hit Dabrowski and put him on first base. So bases loaded here with one out. Yeah.
But he was okay.
Yeah, nothing broken. Just a good amount of swelling and a
Where did
bruise.
it hit on the knee?
Like right when I can
Kneecap?
remember. Yeah, practically. So not inside, luckily, because inside it's very like you can touch. It's very fuzzy. Isn't it? Outside, it's like right around here.
How old's your brother?
22. He's with the Texas Rangers. Currently with Down East in Kinston, North Carolina. They're a low A affiliate. But yeah, so after they play at their affiliate spot, if you don't reach like an innings total or whatever, you probably get asked, especially if you're young. He was 19 at the time of that. That was 2018 or 2019. As that is ball one inside to right-handed hitter Trey Hunt. If you don't reach your inning totals, and I still think, or you still want to get time, you can go play the either instructs or if you're a higher level guy in terms of what this. As this ball is drilled foul by Hunt, count 1-1. You can go play in like the prospect league too. So that was a prospect game against the Texas Rangers prospects versus the San Diego Padres prospects. They got to play at Petco. He started that game. Unfortunately, only went 2/3 because he got blasted in the knee.
Oh, so those are guys that are mostly.
They're young. Most of them are like
we played them.
18-year-old.
Yeah, we played them.
As this ball is drilled foul once again. So count remains 1-2 to Hunt with bases loaded and one out. Our good RBI opportunity, and V's already with their first tally as the score is 1-0 on Goulet's RBI single that scored Alvarado from second earlier in this inning. Here in the top of the first.
Yeah, we played them in.
But did you play the guys that they signed or the ones that were going to sign?
They were the ones.
They were.
These guys, the young guys, they prospect.
Oh,
What are they
these
called?
guys are already under contract, like the ones that they're playing. The ones I was like, but I know what you're talking about. We played. Theo did that before he got drafted in 2018. He went and played at Rogers Stadium with the Blue Jays prospects at Fenway.
We were
And
playing
the
a
Yankees.
good year.
You played a good year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Was it like area code too or no? As this ball is going to be foul.
No,
Count
that
remains 1-2. Trey has, I believe, 3 foul balls in this AB, so
was
working the count,
some
staying
kind of
alive 1-2.
winter
Yeah.
World Series
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
I know.
national championship something. I don't know.
I have a
We beat them though.
nice. What was Brock playing with? Like, what was your guys' group?
They were 8. They were guys going into college, and he was going into his junior year
Okay.
in high school.
As this
They were-
slider misses low and away.
I think they call them a scout team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I think it's probably the same thing. That slider misses low and away for ball 2. Count tied now at 2. So this is Rogers Stadium. My brother played. They played the Blue Jays baseball academy
Oh yeah.
at Rogers Stadium, which was flooded quite a bit. As this is drilled into left, Goulet waved to home is going to be safe. So a 2-run single from Trey Hunt as he worked the count at 1-2, fouled off, and got to rip a mistake from Sanders. This will score 2, putting the score now at 3-0 in favor of the Killer Bees, who have 1 out and base runners at first and second here in the top of the first. So that's, and then we got to go to Yankee Stadium and play. And then let's see if I got Fenway out here. And then this is going to pitch in Fenway. Yeah, that was all within like 2 weeks. It was or no, excuse me. the Rogers Stadium one was early, and then a month went by, and then we went from Fenway to Yankee Stadium in like 2 weeks.
Who was that with?
As Dabrowski, that's area code is what it's called.
Yeah, we got burned out of area code because last year we COVID.
Yeah.
And so we did.
As Dabrowski fouls that one off, count now 0-2. So Sanders working quickly ahead to Dabrowski with one out here and runners at first and second. Yeah. Area code will get you. That's probably the best thing. You can scrap clip perfect games, it's like whatever PBR or whatever. Just you can get seen and asked to play in an area code roster. Some of the best high school professional scouts come to that. As in college too. As that slider backs up on Sanders, count now 1-2. Who's the skipper for Vanderbilt? What's his name? Oh, this ball is driven deep by Dabrowski. This is going to be in the gap. Olmsted diving and makes the play. Oh my goodness! Full extension from Olmsted in center as he ranges and makes an. I'm going to go with ESPN top 3 best plays of the week. It's got nothing on Olmsted there in center field. What range from the Road Warriors center fielder. Now up. That'll be the second out of the inning. Now up. Cooper Edwards. Killer Bees catcher. As he sees first pitch slider that doesn't nab the inside corner, so ball 1. Yeah. That area code got my brother a bunch of affiliate looks and even more so college. As a sophomore and junior in high school.
Yeah, we were all.
That's a big one. If you can get to that one.
We were all set to go, signed up, everything, and then COVID hit.
Yeah.
And then they actually just took some guys. There was no tryouts, no nothing.
No.
Because you know how they do the tryouts.
I didn't know they tried out. I thought you'd be asked.
Yeah, you get asked, but then you have to go and.
Yeah. No, you have to perform well. That's yeah. And
because it's regional.
that'll be after the foul ball. The count now 2-1 to Edwards. Yeah. Edwards will turn on this one, sending it deep and out of play. Count now 2-2. Yeah, like being a part of that. Got connections with a lot of good D1, Division I college baseball. Arizona, Vandy, all sorts of craziness. Sanders throws a slider that is lifted high in the center field. Olmsted camps under and will make the squeeze. Olmsted recorded 2 attempts for the Road Warriors. I'm going to try talking less loud today. Notice it doesn't need to be, you don't need to project.
Did you go to Long Beach and do the championship? Area code championship?
No. There's just a circuit, the best way to describe it. Just like we do the tour. It's like the tour.
We'll see.
There were a couple. Theo went to one and played like something championship in Atlanta. I know that. I was in Atlanta, Georgia.
And that was area code.
Yeah,
Well,
I think so.
Because see, we're supposed to be a deal out in Long Beach.
It's like
They've got like 6 different regions in the country.
Yeah.
And then those 6 regions come together in Long Beach and play.
Hmm.
Something like that.
Yeah, we were the New England, New York, obviously, region. They take where you go to high school. So we lived in Vermont at the time, but Theo was going to high school in Connecticut. Leading off the inning for the Road Warriors, infielder Spencer Henn. Henn with Frontier League time with Southern Illinois Miners and the Washington Wild Things here in 2021. Little bit of precipitation. Jeez. Long story short, it's raining out. Starting to come down even harder. Before we start with a sprinkle, first pitch ball outside and away. Excuse me. As this fastball grabs the inside corner. Do we know the name of this pitcher? Sounds like a G. Geesey.
Huh?
The name of this Killer Bees pitcher. Got it. As Henn shows bunt on that 1-1 count. It's a Geesey. That's funny. As this curveball gets away from Killer Bees pitcher, he's number 49. It's like Geesey.
Is that the guy from yesterday?
No. How could it be the guy from yesterday?
I don't know. How did you say that?
I don't know. No. This guy's like, this is his second start. As this fastball misses high and away, count now full to leadoff hitter for Road Warriors, Spencer Henn. Do we got our roster? I guess I can, but
I'm looking.
I don't know. My stuff doesn't work. Up here, I get no service. That's live. We're on TV. Have some class. Or as my teachers back in high school, have some decorum. It's like, okay, there you go. So Spencer Henn
You
will
have something you can't spell.
decorum. Yeah, I can't spell decorum.
Yeah. It's like
We had a-
burgers.
There was a dress code. So I think decorum has to do with how you look too. As this first pitch curveball in the dirt is laid off by a left-handed hitter and shortstop for Road Warriors, James Schmeiber. 1-0 to Schmeiber with Henn at first.
What number are you, 49?
So both leadoff hitters in the bottom. In the first inning,
Galise.
both teams. Galise. See, I knew I was on the verge of something. I had Geesey. I forgot the L. Galise. That is Galise on the mound, the right-hander for the Killer Bees. As this fastball is down and in for ball 2. As this is Henn takes off on the pitch and slides in just in time. Call on the 2-0 count was, I believe, a fastball outside corner. Count 2-1. I believe. Yep, 2-1.
How did Henn do that?
Henn walked. He worked the count to full, showed bunt, bunted it down, went foul. As this fastball runs away from Galise, or Galise? Like geese? Galise? Or
I thought I
Galise?
heard people pronounce that Gleason.
Galise. So 3-1 to Galise. To Schmeiber. 3-1. This is ball 4. Pay attention up there. What? Wake up. It was 3-1, then you missed it, and then it was 4. Come on.
Shut up.
I told you.
Come on, you get booted, I promise you. This is not that fun. Washington, PA, doing its thing. Just raining.
Who just walked?
That was Schmeiber, who worked the count and reached freely on ball 4.
What was it? Did I fuck up?
No, they're just so it won't be held due to rain. Yo, he's gonna take a little break, see if it'll lighten up for us. Should we cut the stream and come back?
I'm able to do that though. Can you pause the stream?
Yeah, but I gotta put my face in the camera. Get a piece of tape, but tape over the lens so they'll see me.
Where's the lens?
Right here.
Finger over it.
See my fat melon right in the way.
It's the two interviews. They want to see your face. You just interviewed for ESPN.
Yeah, I did introduce her.
You interviewed for ESPN?
Yeah, man, that's what he was doing on the phone. He
Yeah.
told me, shh, ESPN's talking. I said, okay.
Oh no, I'm not gonna move my finger.
Huh?
I'm not gonna move my
You
finger.
hit the pause?
I don't know. There really is no pause button. It's like.
Put it on mute and just point it out the window.
Yeah, I guess, but the stream time is going to be absurd. You're going to have to scrub through all the timing.
It's not going to bother me.
Yeah, I know. What's this?
Because if it rains too long, I'm out of here.
There's not even a mute button.
Brown does it. This one that always mutes it.
What is this?
It's your ball.
It's like how many? Here we go.
Showing this
The rain has let up a little bit, so baseball is back here in Washington, PA at Wild Things Park. Situation reminder is no outs. Are you sure? Yeah, no outs. Swinging from the right side is Frank Podkill, infielder for the Road Warriors. We have Hen on first, who reached with 4 balls. As Schmuck has let up a little bit, so baseball is back here. Oh, good God, I don't like that. Now I don't want to do this anymore. That's what I sound like?
No, on my phone.
Yeah, still, that's what I sound like. I'm not doing this anymore.
Well, on the phone.
Yeah, but still.
On the computer, you sound like
No, it's not terrible. I don't have a radio voice. As that high and tight brushes Podkol off the plate. Did you get that ball? The one that went inside the Podkol? Is it 1-1 or 2-1?
It's 1-1.
All right. As that breaking ball gets away from
Okay.
Edwards down in the zone for ball 2. Hen once again reached on base due to a walk, same as Smybert, who is at first. Podkol with a good RBI opportunity with no outs, so runners at first and second. Delisi comes set, lifts and delivers. Fastball off the plate outside. Count out 3-1. Fastball swung through by Frank Podkol. Puts the count now at 3-2. Delisi will get Podkol swinging for the first out of the inning. So Podkol goes down, swinging. That is 1 out. Bases, runners at first and second. This will bring up left-handed slugger for the Road Warriors, Carson McCurdy. McCurdy with some Atlantic League and American Association time here in 2021 as he swings that first pitch, fastball, and grounds to Stanziano. This will move the runners over. And now with 2 outs, Olmsted will have the RBI opportunity to get back possibly 2 runs, as the Road Warriors are down 3-0. So that is Olmsted being into the right-handed batter's box here with 2 outs and runners at second and third. Delisi lifts and delivers fastball called strike 1. Olmsted earlier in the top of the first stole a base hit out in center. Easily for extra bases as well. As this breaking ball gets past Edwards, scoring is Hen. Ooh. Slipped a little bit on home plate. Hope he's all right. Seems all right. That will put the Road Warriors on the board. Yep. A wild pitch from Delisi scores 1. Score now 3-1. With Olmsted looking at a 1-1 count. Delisi throws fastball up and in for ball 2. Count now 2-1 with 2 outs, and James Schreiber at third. As this fastball is located well by Galisi for strike 2. Olmsted with a 2-2 count will slap this ball into right as it trails foul. Count remains 2-2 with 2 outs and a runner at third. This pitch inside will be ball 3. Yeah, it's definitely inside. Count now full to Taylor Olmsted.
Thanks.
Who fouls this fastball up and in straight back. This is the roof.
It's a statue.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This will be ball 4 as Galisi yanks this one down and away. Inning continues. I don't know Martin's last name.
Powell.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Now up. Right-handed hitter and outfielder for Roll Warriors, Martin Powell. Powell with some good pop from the right side. Swings early and counts. As he looks at first pitch fastball. So I'm proven wrong. For strike 1. Runners at first and second, Olmsted and Schreiber. Olmsted will take off for second. No throw made, pump fake. Holds. Play a little trickery. Schreiber will stay at third. Olmsted in there, no throw made. So now second and third for Martin in a 1-1 count. As he lifts and drives this ball to right field. Chasing is Love, and he will make the catch. Good piece of hitting, though, from Powell. Almost had too much on it, as it stayed in the air long enough for Love to track it down and make the squeeze for the third out of the inning. But Roll Warriors get 1, shrinking Killer Bees lead to 2. Score of 3-1 as we head into the top of the second. Back on the mound for his second inning of work is Sanders. Leading out the inning for the Killer Bee infielder, Stanziano. As first pitch, breaking ball backs up on Sanders for ball one, inside the Stanziano. Stanziano lifts this ball into left, going, and gone. That's hard.
What was that?
That's Stanziano with a solo shot to left. As the Killer Bees quickly get back that run. Score now 4-1. My buddy plays for Kansas State. They just got their gloves, their Rawlings Pro Preferreds. Jeez.
Say what?
Their Rawlings Pro Preferreds,
Mhm.
fully custom. Jeez, bro, those things are nice. As this first pitch fastball is lasered into center by Alvarado. Top of the order hitter for the Bees. So that's a no-out single for Alvarado after walking in his first appearance. Or no. Did he get the play that went over? Yeah, I believe so. Never mind. He did not walk. He has 2 singles on the day. As this fastball gets through Santos, Alvarado will reach second on a pass ball. Yeah, Alvarado hit that ground ball that Sanders just missed. Smart made a play, but got through McCurdy. So that's Alvarado's second single. As that is ball one to outfielder Darren Love. Alvarado's going to take off to third. Ooh. Slides a little bit past third, but remains in safely. Speedy Alvarado puts him on third.
Stole that base, or was it?
No throw, so isn't that called something? That's not a stolen base if there's no throw.
I didn't know if the ball got away or what.
No, just bubble. So Alvarado takes off on the hit on the ground ball to Schmeiber, who realizes there's no play and gets the first out of the inning. Throw in time at first, but an RBI for Love. Score now 5-1 in B's favor. Now up the 3-spot hitter for the Killer Bees, Tyler Reese. As this fastball is down in the zone. For ball one. The 1-0 pitch. This time a low fastball. For ball two. I'd get a new ball there. Nope. Never throw a wet ball. As is breaking ball nails outside corner. Excuse me, the inside corner. And it freezes Reese for strike one. As Reese fouls this one back into play. Count now tied 2-2. As this slider is out the plate outside and low for ball 3. As this is slapped to Schmeiber, who makes the catch on the line. Reese threw his hands at that one and just a little unlucky as it hit almost right at Schmeiber at shortstop. So 2 outs. 2 runs of damage so far dealt by the Bees in this top of the second. Score of 5-1. With now Mitch Goulet swinging from the. Excuse me, I did that again. Josh Goulet. Why do I keep thinking it's Mitch?
Who is
I
Mitch?
did that yesterday. No, it's Josh.
Yeah, but who's Mitch?
I don't know. Mitch Piotnik.
Yeah.
It doesn't really go well together. They both got long hair.
That's what it is.
That's okay. Okay, now I guess that's a little warranted.
Yeah.
As this first pitch was fouled, this time Goulet will barrel that to left field on the 0-1 count. Yeah, I mean, calling him Mitch, I guess, is all right. It's not totally out of right field. As now a right-handed hitter and RBI machine, Dombrowski stands in that right-handed batter's box. As Goulet baits Sanders over to first, trying to get him to think about him instead of executing his 0-0 count.
Well, you can call me Toller. You can call me Toller. Just don't call me.
As this fastball is inside for ball 1. And this fastball is lifted high and out of play. Had the distance for a home run, but it's very much foul to the left side. As this breaking ball backs up on Sanders and misses inside. Count now 2-1. Once again, there's 2 outs here with Josh Goulet on first after a good piece of hitting to left field. Count now 2-2 as Dombrowski swings over that fastball on the outside corner. As this fastball misses high and out for ball 3. As this is low for ball 4. So Sanders loses the battle with Dombrowski, keeping it alive for the Bees. Now up right-handed hitter, Trey Hunt. This first pitch fastball is fouled straight back. That's Hunt, who now sees 0-1. With the runner at first and second here in the top of the second. In this matchup of the Killer Beach Road Warriors. Goulet going to take off a double steal here as this ball is lifted deep, and out of here. So Sanders hung a breaking ball, and Hunt made him pay for that one. Who turned on it, sent the hips through, got the hands out in front, and let it go. That'll be a 3-run bomb from Hunt. And quickly, the Bees are running away with it. Score now 8-1. This is fastball low and away to now Dabrowski, who stands in the right-handed batter's box. As this fastball is called strike on the inside corner. Fastball low in the dirt. Now for ball 2.
Welcome to next meeting.
This fastball is hit on the ground to Schmeibert, who fields throw in time. Score of 8-1. Bees came out swinging thus far with 2 shots, 1 solo from Stanziano, and 1 that really digs deep, a 3-run from Trey Hunt.
What time is it? 1 o'clock. This may be the worst place I've ever been for forecasting rain. Right now it says 90% chance of rain right this game.
Cam Newton got released by the Patriots.
What?
So Cam Newton got released by the Patriots. For my New England fans back home.
Released?
Yeah.
So he's a free agent.
Yeah, but they don't want him. They're going to go with a out of college guy, most likely now. Mac Jones, or Alabama. His name is Mac Jones. As VSI from the left side rips this one foul. First pitch fastball from Galisi. Back to baseball. Sorry about that. As this fastball misses outside corner. Count now 1-1 to Desai. Fastball catches outside corner. Count now 1-2. As this fastball is foul, straight back. Count remains 1-2 to Desai. Desai coming off a stint with Gary as the Railcats. As this ball is driven right at Sanziano, playing a deep shifted second base as he fields the chopper and makes the play. As catcher Santos digs in from the right side with 1 out and no one on. He looks at, he does not look at, and he fouls straight back. Fastball.
Oh.
As this fastball is fouled out of play to the right side. Quickly 0-2 is Santos. Good job by Galisi getting ahead early. Oh, as this ball is lifted high, it is far. It is gone. Santos just gets his hands out on that one, sending it a mile to the left. The deep ball is in the air today. Third homer of the game, first on the side of the Road Warriors. Giving me the opportunity to work on my home run call. Appreciate that. As Williams now digs in from the right side. Solo shot for Santos puts the Road Warriors now at a score of 2. 1 in the first and now 1 in the bottom of the second. Hard breaking ball in the dirt for ball 1. Count 1-0 to Williams. As this is drilled over the head of Galisi. A good barrel from Williams. That ball got out of the infield in a hurry as it was a laser. Seed. Frozen rope. Give me another. Now up. Top of the order spot. Spencer Henn with 1 out. And that Williams is on first. There's fastball. There's breaking ball. Off play inside. Just taken by Spencer Henn. Galisi keeps Williams close with a move. Williams in there safely. As Henn swings over this fastball. As this breaking ball is low in the dirt. Count 2-1 to Hen. As this fastball dotted on the outside corner. Count even 2-2 to Hen. This fastball miss. Just off the plate outside. Full count now to Hen. Who hit the home run?
Mm-hmm.
Santos.
There's a Godzilla praying mantis out there that I had to let go by before I could get back up there.
Is that the true name of it? Godzilla praying mantis? Or just praying mantis?
Look out there. Brown's gonna pet it.
Is the name of it Godzilla praying
It's out
mantis?
it's
Are you-
out here.
No, it's not.
It is. Brown really gonna pet it.
Oh, is that? I saw one that was pretty big. As Hen goes down swinging for the second out of the inning. Now up, left-handed hitter, James Schmeiber, who swings at first pitch fastball, fouls it straight back. Count 0-1. Schmeiber swings through this fastball up. 0-2 now. As this fastball off the way outside. Brings count to 1-2. What does that mean? Is it muted? Fastball off the plate. Count now 2-2 to James Schmeiber, the infielder for Roll Warriors, with 2 outs and Williams at second. At first. But fastball off the plate now, outside. Brings the count to full. Two outs here in the bottom of the second. 1 run put up by the Roll Warriors. A homer deep to left field in the parking lot, hit by Roll Warrior catcher Santos. Full count, 2 outs. Schmeiber drills this one foul on the first base side. Williams at first.
Yeah,
He ripped a decent line drive
Okay.
that went to Alvarado. Gleacy steps off and recollects. On deck for the Roll Warriors, Frank Podkle. And Schmeiber slaps this one to Trey Hunt, who is on the run making the throw. Throw in time. And that will be the third out of the inning. That'd be the second out of the inning, headed into the top of the third. Score of 8-2 in favor of the Killer Bees. Yeah. Replacing Sanders on the mound for the Road Warriors. You know this gentleman's name? Big guy. Number 28, it looks like. Oh, Kramer. It's Andrew Kramer. Now in for Sanders on the mound. Here in the top of the third. Leading off the inning for the Killer Bees, catcher, Cooper Edwards. First pitch high, fastball to Edwards. Not 1-0. Kramer delivers. This ball is belted high into the left. It is far, and it is gone. Fourth homer of the day. 3 have been hit by the Killer Bees. This solo shot from Edwards puts the score now 9-2. That'll bring up Stanziano. He homered in his last plate appearance. A solo shot as well. Also to the left side. First pitch to Stanziano. Fastball high for ball 1. This time, fastball in the zone for strike 1. Both looked at by Stanziano. It's fastball. It's out the plate inside. Ball 2. A good breaking ball swung through. Count out even at 2. Fastball low from Kramer. Count now full with no one out and no one on. This is going to be a low breaking ball. Kramer lost a little bit of footing there. That'll be ball 4, and that'll put on Stanziano with no outs. And top of the order, now up, is Alvarado digs in from the left side with 2 singles on the day. He is 2 for 2. First pitch fastball up for ball 1. Fastball fouled out of play to the left side. Counting out even at 1. This fastball grabbed his outside corner for strike 2. Breaking ball fouled off front side of the leg. Count remains 1-2 of Alvarado. Seems all right. Breaking ball gets away from Kramer. Move the count to 2-2. Kramer delivers. 2-2 count. That is ball 3. Just missed. Look to be low. Alvarado hits it up the middle. Hard ground ball for a single, moving Sanziano to second. 3 for 3 is Alvarado, 2 of which look just like that. Good piece of hitting with 2 strikes. Just simple barrel on baseball on time. So no outs, first and second brings up Darren Love, the outfielder for Killer Bees. He's in right field today. Curveball in for strike 1. A good breaking ball in there for strike 2. So back-to-back breaking balls to Love for 2 strikes. 0-2 to Love with runners at first and second. No outs here in the top of the third. Inside fastball for ball 1. As this curveball misses for ball 2. Love drills this one to the left. Shading over was Potko, so this is going to get down. Potko bobbles. Still going to send around Alvarado. Sanziano scores, Alvarado scores, and Love reaches third on an error by Podkul. So 2-run score, putting the total score at 11-2. 3 runs in this inning so far. Leadoff hitter Cooper Edwards went yard to start the 3rd inning. So Love, probably a double with an error, reaches 3rd with 2 on. So 2 RBIs for Love. Maybe one of them scored on an error, so I don't know. But that's first pitch, ball outside to Tyler Reese, who hits in the 3 spot for the Bees. Breaking ball down for ball 2. This Bees lineup really dealing blowout punches as they are in good hitters counts and squaring up a lot of baseballs. This fastball low and outside for ball 3. Count 3-0 to Tyler Reese. This fastball low, so 4 straight balls to Reese will put him on first with no outs here in the top of the 3rd. Due up is Josh Goulet, but I'm anticipating a pitching change here. Nope, I was wrong. So Kramer will remain on the bump. With no outs, runners at first and second. He will face Josh Goulet, swinging from the right side. But a nice piece of hitting his last at bat. Breaking ball misses inside to Goulet for ball 1. Fastball called for strike in that lower quadrant. Count 1-1. The 1-1. Timer comes set, delivers. This ball is driven high and far. Does it have the depth and distance? Yes, it does. Deep into that left center gap. 3-run shot. The 5th homer. 4th for the Killer Bees. The ball is just traveling. Today. So Goulet shows his power. The jets out to 400 feet back there. 375 to the scoreboard. Straightens out at 405 back there. Let's bring up Dabrowski with no one on and no one out. Bees put up 6 so far this inning. This curveball gets away from Kramer. Dabrowski dodges and has the ability to get back in the box with a 1-0 count. To say the Bees have come out swinging might be an understatement, as they have 14 runs on 11 hits, 5 of which are balls that left the yard, as it is now 3-0 to Dabrowski. Four straight pitches, balls will put him on at first. McNorton will get the call to enter with no outs and a runner at first. McNorton, the lanky, right-hander. As the rain starts to pick up here in Washington, PA. It was drizzling pretty constantly, but now I would classify this more as a steady rainfall instead of just a light drizzle. I'm no meteorologist, though. Ignoring currently with Washington Wild Things, as he is getting work in here with the Road Warriors, coming off, I believe, an upper body injury. Pitched with the Slam and Sammys, I believe, in the pod league that existed during COVID, which was made up of Brilliance, Road Warriors, Washington Wild Things, and the Slam and Sammys. Him and Nick Ward are current Washington Wild Things players who were both on that Slam and Sammys roster that I know of back in 2020. Nick Ward is the shortstop for the Washington Wild Things. Now up, right-handed hitter, Trey Hunt, who looks at first pitch slider low and away for ball one. Hunt homered in his last plate appearance, as he hits this one right at Schmeibert, who feeds it to Hen. Hen unable to make the throw, but that'll be the first out inning, as they get one there on the fielder's choice. Now up is Dabrowski, swinging from the right side. With a runner at first. First pitch fastball, chopped, slow, to side field, makes the throw on the run in time. So quickly 2 outs. Good job by McNorton, getting his 2 ground balls thus far. 2 outs. This will move Trey Hunt to second, as there was no play at second. Bees have batted around as Edwards led off the inning with a solo shot to left. First pitch, I believe that was a cutter or a hard slider on McNorton for strike one. A well-executed pitch. This fastball runs away from him for ball one. Inside, backing up the plate is Edwards. Count now even at 1. A good slider on the inside corner. McNorton ahead now 1-2 to Edwards. McNorton comes set, lifts and delivers. This time a fastball that gets away from Santos, crossing him up there. Hunt will take third easy on that wild pitch from McNorton.
Did Crouch go in for Dabrowski?
Who? What do you mean? To run? Someone pitch ran for someone. I don't know their name. As this slider is popped up in the infield, calling it is McCurdy, who will squeeze it for the third out of the inning. The Bees will put up 6 there. Score of 14-2.
I'm being asked, but I can't think. That
What was the question?
Dabrowski that walked, right?
When?
Hmm?
When?
Just now.
Mm-mm. No one walked.
Yeah.
When McNorton came in, no one walked.
After Goulet hit the 3-run homer,
Oh. Yes.
Dabrowski walked, and I'm being asked.
Someone ran for him, yeah.
Someone ran for him. Okay. That was Garachi,
The dude, Garachi. So that was,
maybe.
he's the guy from the Pioneer League. Some defensive changes for the Bees in right field now. Myron and Bain. On the mound, Chase Martin. I don't know. Other than that, I don't know. Why are they asking you? We don't have the game changer. Who did this game
Because I
changer?
put in Dabrowski. I don't know.
What are they, like? What's the real? Like, what's the question word for word?
Dabrowski just hit. I heard Garachi went in for him. 3 minutes after I posted Dabrowski walked.
No, he didn't go in.
So
no.
Dabrowski must
the
have
answer
went
is
in
no.
pinch hit.
No, Dabrowski's
I mean,
been in the lineup.
ran.
Yeah, he's just a pinch runner for a guy. They can do that. And Dabrowski can stay in. Leading off the inning for the Row Warriors. The left fielder, Frank Podkel. The glare is coming out. No sun, but it's glary now. That is a hard slider. Great execution from Martin on the outside corner for strike 1. Count 0-1 to Podkel now. As this time that slider misses outside. Count 1-1 to Podkel. The 1-1 delivery. Fastball low for ball 2. Podkel will drill this one foul as he turns on that inside fastball. Count now 2-2. This time a ground ball to Reese, who makes the play. Throw in time for the first out of the inning. It's now up. Road Warrior first baseman Carson McCurdy. First pitch, fastball, lifted high. It's going to stay in the infield. Reese camps under it, makes the squeeze. Quickly, 2 outs. That'll bring up right-handed hitter and center fielder, Taylor Olmsted. First pitch fastball chops off the plate. Let it bounce. It's wet. Count 1-0 to Olmsted. This fastball cuffs Olmsted high, maybe in play, but unable to get there is Hunt. So count goes to 1-1. As this fastball is grounded, chopped to the chest of Tyler Reese and throw in time. So 3 up, 3 down for the Road Warriors will bring us into the top of the 4th. Score remains 14-2 in favor of the Bees. McNorton headed out for his second inning of work. Leading off the inning for the Killer Bees is Stanziano, who has a homer on the day. Solo shot to left. Seeing the ball well. Oh, delivery. A good hard slider for strike 1. And this pitch is grounded to Hen, who gets a nice charity hop. So 1 out. So bring up the top of the order, Alvarado. The 0-0. So get Alvarado in the back of the leg and put him on first. Back-to-back lefties as Myron in for Darren Love in right. Fastball running outside for ball one. Good amount of movement on that fastball from McNorton. As this fastball is weakly chopped to Hen, it'll move Alvarado to second. That'll be the second out of the inning. Making his way to the right-hander's batter's box is shortstop Tyler Reese. Delivery to Reese. Fastball inside off the plate. Rushing back a little bit for ball one. Trying to work east to west, but misses outside for ball two. This time, breaking ball, called for strike one. Well executed pitch from McNorton. Puts the count now at 2-1 with 2 outs and Alvarado at second. With his speed, outfield single could score him. As this ball is lifted high, it's going to remain in play. Chasing is McCurdy, but it's going to land foul. Two and two is the count now. Infield positioning, Hen kind of playing up the middle to his right, leaving a decent-sized 3-4 gap in the infield. McCurdy playing off the line, though, to kind of cover some of that ground. That ball misses low and inside. Full count now to Tyler Reese. This ball is hit right at Schmeiber, who fields, throws on time. Good job by McNorton. Getting 3 ground balls to get himself out of the inning. No damage done. That'll be it for him. Now pitching for the Killer Bees, Cole Bombalis. A left-handed sidearmer. No other defensive changes made. Yeah, that was last night. I got it.
Okay.
No, you're good.
just saw him hit, and I didn't even see it.
Yeah, he was in the outfield on that inning, and they came in and hit. And it's back out there. Leading off the inning for the Road Warriors is Martin Powell, the outfielder. First pitch, fastball. Martin ahead of that one, rips it foul on the ground for strike one.
Oh, my cleats came in.
As this fastball misses outside off the plate for a ball one. Count 1-1 to Powell. This fastball inside now. 2-1. Even further inside now. 3-1. Three-one count to Powell. Powell will drill this one on a line to Dabrowski for a leadoff single to get things started here for the Road Warriors. On deck now. At the plate now. To be Desai, swinging from the left side here. Desai with good pop to all areas of the field. As he has hit the long ball to left, center, and right. So no outs and Powell at first after the leadoff single. Inside fastball. Stopped by Edwards. We'll keep Powell at first. Good job by Edwards keeping that ball in front. 1-0 to Desai. Bayless will keep Powell at first. Powell takes off on the pitch, yanked past Edwards in safely. That wild pitch from Bayless gives Edwards no chance at a throw. As this fastball misses outside corner. 3-0 to Desai. This ball will back off the side. 4 straight balls to Desai. Will put him on first with a walk. First and second now with 2 out. No one out. I don't even know what I'm saying. Santos now up, swinging from the right side, who is homered on the day. 1 of 5 here in this contest. Martin. Leads Bayless for a move as this fastball over the plate for strike 1. So ahead early is Bayless. Santos faces 0-1 with first and second, no one out. As that slider, good execution from Bayless. Now 0-2. Fastball just misses the corner on the outside. Oh, never mind. As that grabs the corner on the outside. Apologies there. So, looking strikeout to Santos will be the first out of the inning. Good execution from Bayless. I spoke too soon. Didn't give the umpire a chance to show the pitch call. So 1 out now, first and second to Williams, who looks at a slider way off the plate outside. This side this time on the plate, on the outside corner. Count 1-1. Froze Williams. Probably anticipated it in as he took kind of a back step. This time fastball off the plate. This side gonna go. Well, they'll catch him. Off the bag as Powell jumped on the pitch, and so did the side, but Powell second guessed it, came back and left the side in no man's land at first. So 2 outs now. A fortunate event on the base path. 2-1 to Williams. Who swings through this one with a healthy hack. Kind of 2-2. As Williams hacks this one straight back. Count remains 2-2. With 2 outs and a runner now on second only. As this ball is hooked way right. Count remains 2-2. I would call that a slice. Big time. No, that's a hook. This is lefty, so slice. It's the other way. Oh, not that good at golf. As this slider is off the plate outside for ball 3. Full count to Williams with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. He's going to lift this one, and then it's going to go foul. Had the distance. Just need to straighten it out there. Way ahead is Williams. Count remains 3-2. Good AB from Williams with a lot of pitches. Time call. This one is roped into that right center gap. Back. Alvarado on the track makes the catch. Great play as Alvarado chases that one down, makes the squeeze, and holds off a run. Rowers unable to capitalize there. Good swing, though, and barrel. McNorton going out for his third inning of work. Apologies, I thought he was done after those two. So in for Dubrowski, you're right. Is what's his name?
Garachi.
Garachi or Girachi? Is it like G a vowel and then an R or GR?
Karachi.
Garachi. So Garachi. Is Garachi, as he will lead off the inning for the Bees.
Now, he might pronounce it some other way.
That's all right. Garachi.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That was a 9.5. I'm out, boys.
Here's that. There you have a good one.
Shim. Top of the fifth, set to get underway. I think I spoke too soon. As Josh Goulet is going to lead off the inning, not Garage. First pitch, fastball, ripped down the line, foul for strike one. That is Goulet once again, leading off the inning for the Bees. This time a good curveball from McNorton. Quickly now ahead 0-2. Delivery. Slider low and away. Good 0-2 slider. Goulet holds. Good job reading that down. Count now 1-2. Here at the top of the fifth. As is, just misses. A little bit of break to that cutter. 2-2 now to Goulet. McNorton deals. This time high. Missing. Believe both up and out. Full count now to Goulet. As he slaps this one. It's going to drop into right. A good piece of hitting there. Getting the barrel on the ball. Seeing it deep. He takes that outside corner off-speed pitch. Breaking ball for a base hit. So a leadoff single for the Bees gets things started as Garachi digs in for Dabrowski. The pitch. Fastball's fouled straight back for strike one. Play at first. Norton lifts, delivers. This ball is hit high, but shallow to center. Easily camping under is Olmstead. Goulet will remain at first. That'll be the first out of the inning. As we will see now, right-handed hitter and Killer Bees infielder Trey Hunt. (14-2) is the score here in the top of the fifth. Killer Bees showing dominance here as that breaking ball is swung over by Hunt. Good pitch from McNorton. This time a fastball, foul, straight back for strike two. Quickly ahead is McNorton with one out and Goulet at first after his leadoff single. Big infield shading to the left side. Take a look at Hen, who's playing deep over more first base. Over towards second base as this is fouled back once again. Count remains 0-2. Hunt continuing to fight. Down 0-2. Delivery is fouled out of play. Hunt ahead of that one. Cups a little bit though, so maybe not. Count remains 0-2. It's been that way for 4 straight pitches now. Ignoring deals. Once again, this time maybe fouled off a foot. Hunt staying alive, 0-2. Good battle here. Pulling the trigger on anything close. Behind this time, but fouling it off. The battle continues. Seems as if Hunt's just making laps around the catcher and the umpire with every foul ball. This time high and tight. Hunt holds. Count now 1-2. A good miss. Good idea. Upstairs fastball to Hunt. As this one is going to be won. This battle will be won by Hunt. This ball is going to get into the corner in left field. In safely at third is Goulet. So a double after that battle with McNorton. That double will put runners at second and third here with Dabrowski up with one out. That ball will be foul. Barely. Down the first base side. 0-1 now is the count to Dabrowski. This time a breaking ball low for ball 1. Good job by Dabrowski holding on that pitch. It's a ground ball would have probably been the result if swung on. And this is a fastball, same spot, low for ball 2. Norton falls behind now, 2-1. Second and third, 1 out here at the top of the 5th. Norton deals. Fastball called for a strike on the inside part of the plate. Good job changing from east to west. Count now 2-2 to Dabrowski. 2-2 delivery. Oh, wow. Must have been low. 3-2 now is the count with 1 out. Second and third. McDormand comes set, delivers. This time grounded, but foul. That third base side. Side even got there in foul territory. Good range from him. But count now remains 3-2. With 1 out. As that ball is driven, is it going to land in fair? Nope, that is foul by about 10 feet over there on the right field side. Would have easily scored 2. Good job by Dabrowski. Getting a barrel on that, but just foul. Unlucky. We got ourselves another battle here. 3-2 still with 1 out. McDormand deals. Fastball, hard cutter. Call for strike 3. Good job by McDormand, sticking in there. Pounding the zone with full count. And getting his strikeout. 2 outs now, second and third. Settles things here. There's play in the infield be to first. There's no force. Cooper Edwards, swinging from the right side of the catcher for the Bees, looks at a hard cutter for strike 1. Very well could be a slider. Hard to tell from our angle. But it has that movement from our left to right. This ball is going to be grounded. Making a play. Schmeiber on his knees will make the throw. This will get by. McCurdy scoring 2. What do we got? What's going on?
Score 2.
Mm-hmm. So Schmeiber tried to make that play from his knees. Unable to come up with the throw is McCurdy. That'll score 1 on the hit and 1 on the overthrow. First pitch called strike 1 to now Stanziano. That is Edwards at first, as this ball is grounded to Schmeiber, who will flip it to Hen and get the Road Warriors out of the inning. You only gave him one. It's two. When you hit one,
Did I only hit it?
when you hit one,
Oh,
it gives
sure.
it a 0, and then when you hit one again, it hits a 1. Can you hit him a 2? No, you didn't, because now we're in the bottom, right? Does it say bottom? Where's the arrow on the screen? At the home or the G?
It's at home.
At the home, so you give me the opportunity to edit some shit. So I want to edit.
I ain't trying to fuck it up.
No, I'm gonna do edit.
They're only doing this to me.
All right, hold on. Edit inning. Let's make do this. Edit. To the away team. Inning +1. The 5. Yes. Oh shit. Edit. Okay. No. Edit. 1, 2. Enter. Perfect. Look at that.
That's all you gotta do.
Sign me up. I'm a professional scoreboard.
You hit edit,
Extraordinary.
and you just hit.
But the problem is, the only thing is that worked out well is because it was just the 5th, and we're still in the 5th. And we wanted to go back and edit the 3rd inning, which would be dumb because it means you left the 3rd inning with a problem, you know?
Yeah.
Then you'd have to hit 3, it would put you into the 3rd inning, then you could mess around.
Right. Whoops.
You know the name of this pitcher? His name? You don't know? He's on your team, mother. Leading off the inning, top of the order hitter in the 1 spot, Spencer Hen.
He's not good at remembering names.
It's all good. It's just on your team, no biggie.
Alright, make me seem like an ass.
His first pitch fastball is hit, gonna land in front of Alvarado. So a leadoff single for the Road Warriors. Good piece of hitting from Hen there. As that is now Melfor on the mound for the Bees. He will replace Mont Bayless. Now up, left-handed hitter, Schmeiber. Road Warriors shortstop. First pitch called strike 1 of fastball. Count 0-1. As that will be off the plate for ball 1. Once again, pitch off the plate for ball 2. 2-1 the delivery. It's a fastball lifted sky high into right field. Underneath it is Mabane, who will squeeze it. That'll put up 1 out now here in the bottom of the 5th. huge there. He's a huge guy. This pitch on the inside corner to Frank Podko. Strike one. This time, fastball low. Crazy amount of movement to that thing. Like, hooks in like a cane. Just whack. But misses the zone inside. For ball one. That's a ridiculous pitch. Imagine if you could throw that over the top.
Right.
Oh my god. Like a hard curveball you could throw with an intent of a fastball.
Mm-hmm.
That fastball will get away from Melfor outside. 2-1 now. Two-one delivery of Podko. He is fouled back and out of play. How much did you throw yesterday? 3 innings? I watched it. 2 1/3. How many pitches? Foul ball puts the count now at 2-2.
I have no idea.
You have no idea? You should probably know that as a reliever because it's never usually the same, right?
Right.
Right.
Just never tell me.
Yeah, that's good. As that is fouled off, out of play. Once again, count remains 2-2. Like for me, it's like 80. I usually get 80, right? Most of the time, unless I get taken out early. So like I know what my next 5 days will look like. I'm not playing for 5. So this ground ball will get through the right side in that 3-4 hole, moving the runners. Hen to second. So 2 singles starts off the inning. Back to back. No. We have 1 out? How do we get 1 out? Oh, excuse me, not back to back. Now up, the left-handed hitter is Kennedy. As this is his first plate appearance for the Road Warriors.
I'm sure.
Black ball and weighted ball. That felt good. As that pitch is outside for ball 1. Fastball outside, ball 1. Ball 1. Now fastball even further outside, ball 2. Fastball once again outside for ball 3. 3-0 to Kennedy. On deck for the Road Warriors. Center fielder Taylor Olmstead as this fastball snatches outside corner. 3-1 now. As that fastball working east to west is Melfor for strike 2. Kennedy will rip this one off the mound, will get in front. Alvarado will field it, make the throw into second. This will score a run. RBI single for Kennedy. 3 singles in this inning. We'll put up a run. An RBI for Kennedy. Olmstead now, getting ready to dig in. This fastball is turned on out of foul down third base side. Did you put up a strike for that foul ball?
Mm-hmm.
What's it, 0-1 now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not that bad. First and second, 1 out. A good slider dodges a barrel there as it almost wraps around. Olmstead's bat. 0-2 now. As he fans through that one. This time a slider that doesn't miss the zone. Alvarado makes a good play off the one hop, keeping it in front of him. Cuts it off, but that will score a run. That's got to be off the plate. 0-2. Can't throw it. This is too juicy of an 0-2. I'm plagued with that too. I have the same problem. 0-2 shouldn't look juicy like that. That's just
All the home runs I'm giving up.
0-2.
Yep.
Something about 0-2 is like people are like, oh, you're way ahead, blah blah. But like in a way, hitters settle. Like a hitter sees his 0-2, okay, read it, attack, It's got to be anything close, simple. They might even like emotionally dial in on an
It's like
0-2.
they see the curveball better.
Yeah, they just 0-2 is funky. But for the good hitter, you shouldn't feel like you're way ahead.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you want the confidence to feel they're way ahead. It's an interesting thing. You shouldn't give anything nice. First pitch fastball to Powell. Strike 1. This slider is belted down the third base side. Chasing is Dabrowski off the wall. We'll retrieve it off the wall. Throw. Scoring is Kennedy. Now at third, pinch runner for Olmsted, Berto. At second with the double is Powell. This will score 1. Rower totals now at 5 as they trail by 11. In is left-handed slugger, Vita side. First pitch to decide is outside for ball 1. Before comes set, pitches. This time a strike. 1-1. With 1 out here. Berto pinch running for Olmsted. As this ball's going to get by Edwards and score Berto. I'm going to call that a pass ball in my mind as it went off the glove of Edwards. I'm not the official scorer, so it's not up to me. Powell now at third. This will score another run, shrinking Killer Bees' lead to 10 now. Cloud coverage has been existing all day. It looks like we're playing at 6 p.m. instead of midday. Fastball to decide. Rolled strike 2. This time, fastball call outside. Easy one to leave off. 2-2 now with 1 out. Powell at third. VSI will slap this one over Trey Hunt into left. He's going to round first, headed for second. Going to be up easy with a double that scores 1. So tally another run. Score now of 7-16. Not too many walks here in today's contest. Lots of barrels being found on both sides. Good job by these stacked lineups of the Bees and Road Warriors. Melfort throwing strikes, just kind of finding the heart of the plate too often with location. Now up is Road Warrior catcher Santos. That one will miss Santos. Wow, I was about to say at least graze him. He gets out of the way of that one. Got some hot feet in the box, able to dodge that one and stay at the plate. 1-0 is the count with 1 out, and Desai at second after his RBI double. This time, just an unlucky for Melfort as he was handcuffed on the swing, but that will drop in. Sometimes you get all of it and take away nothing. And sometimes you get just about none of it. But it drops in for a base hit. Well, that's baseball for you. As we have first and third now with 1 out. Looks to be a pitching change being made. As Kenneth Thornton will replace Melfort on the bump. Wow. Barrels are hot today, to say the least.
Yeah, doing this right. Is that all you gotta do?
Yeah, make sure your elbow's in line with your shoulder. You can do it one of two ways. You can catch on the down and hold, or you can throw it up. So you can throw it up, and that's the focus, throwing it up, or you can literally like drop it, or kind of like not focus on going up with it, but more of controlling that internal rotation with the shoulder. Because this is external rotation focused, and this is internal rotation focused. So you can drop it and kind of feel that, and then come to stability, or you can let it go.
What's better for back here?
Back there is because you actually finish across your body. Like if you throw and get behind your shoulder pain, you're finishing, and that's going to put a lot of stress back on tiny ligaments and muscle tissue behind your shoulder. If you finish out in front, that decel is going to go through your lat. Your lat is a big tissue, big muscle compared to what you got going on back here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And you won't feel as sore. Actually, you might even start getting acute pain where it starts to like hurt instead of feel sore. Whereas your lat should be what slows, like other than the obvious ones like internal rotation and stuff like that. But your lat puts a engagement in on once that ball gets released out of the hand, finishing out in front. The energy is transferred through your lat. Whereas if you cut across, that's this little tiny parts back here.
Must be doing that.
So this workout, I don't know, do you cut the baseball a lot?
You cut it.
Like you come off the right side with a fastball so the ball goes out of your right eye and across to your left? Or does it stay true over your right eye? Or does it go that way?
It goes more right.
It goes right, so you have arm side run?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's check mark number 1. You don't cut it. As Thornton delivers first pitch, ball outside.
I like that shirt, McDowell.
Yeah, it's not the right color though. It's the right like wording, but it's not necessarily the right color. There's more of like a teal in the show. As that breaking ball catches outside corner for strike 1. I have this one, the Knights of the Night, and a Penguin shirt that says "From Dwight Number 1" on the back.
You got that one?
Yeah, well, it's a custom. As that fastball out off the plate outside brings the count to 2-1. So my buddy was looking for, or my cousin I should say, was looking for, but they don't have a Wilkes-Barre Penguins. That's what it is, Wilkes-Barre Penguins, which is they play over in Wilkes-Barre, PA, which is like 2 hours away. It wasn't Marty, but who's the guy who walks around with Marty? as that ball is fouled straight back. Now count out 2-2. Who?
JJ.
Yeah, so JJ had the Wilkes-Barre jersey. And I was like, how much for it? He wouldn't see. He didn't give me a number because it's the exact one that Michael gets on his birthday. So 2-2 now. To Williams. Thornton comes set with a runner at first and third. As this breaking ball backs up on him and stays outside. 3-2 now. With one out. Here in the bottom of the fifth. Sun coming out. It's a change of, I don't know what to call it, change of environment. As that fastball is going to be slapped. Chasing is Dabrowski. This will fall. A good piece of hitting from Williams, who doubles and scores one. Score now 9-16. Roll Warriors put up 7 this inning. So coming back with a little bit of an answer here. Down 14 at the start, have shrunk the lead to 7. So cut it in half here in the bottom of the fifth as top of the order hitter and leadoff hitter as they batted around, Spencer Henn. Looks at breaking ball for strike one. As that ball is fouled back and out of play for strike two now. One out. Runners at second and third for the Road Warriors here in the bottom of the fifth. Henn digs in with an 0-2 count. Once again, that is Thornton, who replaces Melfort on the mound here in the bottom of the fifth. As that slider is reached after by Henn. Tracing over is Hunt and Reese. Both calling for it, neither of them letting off, so a little bit of collision there. Both a shortstop on any given day, so technically that is Reese's ball if he calls for it. So 2 outs now. Schmeiber now digs in from the left side. Thornton delivers. This ball is ripped into right. Mabane fields. Shuffling, going to throw home. Keep Williams at third. This will score 1. Moving the score now 16-10. Now up, right-handed hitter, Frank Pockle. First pitch, fastball called inside corner for strike one. Good job getting ahead on the 0-0 count by Thornton. As that breaking ball snatches inside corner. Count now 0-2. Delivery is a slider that's going to get high, stay in play. It'll be the third out of the inning. Road Warriors able to do some damage here in the bottom of the fifth as they put up 8. Score 16-10 as we head into the top of the 6th. 6 more outs left for the Road Warriors to keep scratching back. Down 6. New pitcher on the mound for the Road Warriors is Manny Silva. I believe no defensive changes. We have Berto in center for Olmsted. See, pinch ran for him and then replaced him fully. Other than that, so Silva on the mound, Berto in center. Everyone else stays where they are. Oh, excuse me, Kennedy in for McCurdy at first. So now all defensive positionings are held constant. Yeah, they're not going to be able to finish this. Yo, it's 2:40. Ah. Their pitchers don't need anything? Didn't they, oh no, they hit well their last game. Never mind. I was like, didn't they not do so well at the plate? So. Leading out the inning for the Bees, right fielder leading out the inning, is not Myron. It is Alvarado, center fielder, who looks at first pitch, strike. As this fastball is off the plate outside for ball 1. 1-1 now to Alvarado. Fastball outside now. 2-1 is the count. As this slider drills Alvarado, second time hit by a pitch on the day in the lower half.
16-9 or 16-10.
10.
You're 100% sure.
Pretty darn sure we haven't missed anything.
You got 10 as well.
I mean, I don't have 10 because I don't have anything to confirm it on paper. Go look at the book.
They said it's 9.
They did?
Yeah.
Who's the
Last.
guy that scored last?
Game changer and books say that they have 9. They said.
Fastball up and out for ball 1. Who's the last one they have scoring? Because I know who it is.
So I've been pretty straight.
As fastball outside. Excuse me, inside. Count 2-0. 2-0. Now you're slacking. 2-0 delivery. Is strike called outside. 2-1 now. Yo, I swear we were on it. Do they have?
I have 9.
Maybe we're wrong. No, we can't be wrong. It's 1, 1, and 8. As that pitch is low for ball 3, count out 3 and 1. 3-1 now. 3-1 now. We go. Now I really I think we're wrong. We can't even keep this going. 3-1 is off the plate inside for ball 4. Myron will take his base.
Yeah, every time someone,
Dude, we were on it. We even. Conference with Silva here. The whole infield with first and third. No, first and second. Excuse me, first and third.
the only time I could think about is when you helped me change that when you thought that I didn't hit the button. Not, you know, come out.
Well, that would be 2 runs for them. Not 16 is that. That was the second run for the Killer Bees, not for. So that doesn't matter. If they have 16, we're right, obviously, right? So they do have 16. So we're right about that. It's the 10 of the Road Warriors that is in question.
No, that wouldn't be that. I counted every time somebody came
Exactly. I think they're slacking off. I think we're right. I'm willing to put some money on it, too. Now up, Tyler Reese with first and second, no outs. Fastball off the plate inside. Ball 1. Here comes Reese to tell us we're right. You feel it.
in.
Here he comes. 1-0 to Reese. It was the opportunity to get some runs back. As this fastball is called for strike 1. 1-1 is the count to Reese. Good job by Silva getting back in it. Tied now 1-1. As that check swing will go through for strike 2. 1-2 now with no one out in first and second.
69.
Rip. Who was the last one they have scoring?
Who's before Williams?
Williams, Desai.
Yeah, decide that.
Yeah, then that would be 10.
Both of them have it as 9 down there. It'd be hard for the game changer to miss it.
As that foul ball off, out of play. All right.
They have 7 runs scoring last inning, not 8.
Change it.
Yeah, I'll change it. Oh, you got it. You know how to change it? You didn't sound very confident. 1-2 now after that foul ball.
Oh no, it's just I gotta go to the last inning, which I can do.
You hit 5. Or not hit 7 if you got it. If you're in the 5th inning, just hit 7.
7.
Cool. Just look at the screen. Look at the
Oh
screen.
shit!
As strike 3 called, swing. Oh no, that ball was dropped. Catches Santos. Oh, not in a great
An hour
spot.
and 96. So
Yeah, we're in top.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're in top of 6. We're good.
We're good. You did it.
I swear that's not right.
We don't have the book. It's in the dugout of the beast.
I don't think that's.
Are you arguing the score?
Okay, well, because we're pretty sure it's 16.
it
that's
is
what
10.
we're saying.
We got 10, dude. We have 10. They got 9. You got to know who scored last. Like who scored last for you? Like who came across the plate last?
It was V.
Yeah, that's why I said it's V. But they have that right too. So if they have that right too, and we thought that was I don't know. Every time someone scored, we were right on it. But they both had 9, game changer in the book. So 1 versus 2, we lose.
I was counting.
Yeah, the only problem we had was in the 5th for the Bees. That doesn't matter. So Reese swings through that one on a foul tip, though. Unable to make the squeeze is Santos, so he stays alive, 1-2. As that one is spinning, but gonna stay foul. Count remaining 1-2. So Reese doing a good job fighting off some pitches here. Silva doing a good job being in and around the zone to Killer Bees. Decent hitter, Tyler Reese. No outs, first and second. Silva looking for either that punch-out pitch or ground ball to be turned for a double play. As this ball is going to stay with V. He's going to touch 3. Good wheels from Reese to beat out the fact that V took a look and saw he had no shot. So hard 90 holds V from throwing. As they get 1 out. But now we have Josh Goulet digging in from the right side. He's had a hot bat this game thus far. First and second, 1 out. Good job by Silva getting his ground ball there. Slider up and out for ball 1. As this is lifted to shallow right. And Silva works out of the crunch time situation. We have 2 outs here now. And the top of the 6th. Now the right-hander Garachi. As this fastball is drilled out of play, the right side. Slider off the plate outside, evens the count at 1-1. So as he swings through that one, count now 1-2. Some run totals discrepancy. I think we figured it out. 7 runs were put up by the Road Warriors in the previous frame, in the bottom of the 5th, not 8. Apologies on that one. Score of 16-9, not 10. So 16-9 is the total score at the moment, as that is fouled. Straight back. One, 2 remains to count. Here with 2 outs. First and second are the runners. Is this slider off the plate? Just needed to be a little closer to make a swing. Good movement on that pitch, though. Count now even 2-2 as this battle continues between Garachi and Silva. Silva delivers. Fastball Inside, full count now. A walk would load the bases and bring up Trey Hunt. Strikeout would end the inning. No damage done. Big pitch here for Silva. As he comes set. Lifts and delivers. Swung through by Garachi. Would have been probably ruled a ball if held. Good job by Silva, limiting the damage as they get none. And we head into the bottom of the sixth. 6 outs left for the Road Warriors to put up 7. As first pitch to Kennedy from Kendall is ruled a strike. He's swinging at it?
Yeah.
Swung through, excuse me. Let's see better. As this is inside off the plate for ball 1. As that is ruled ball 2. 2-1 now. To Kennedy, who leads off the inning here in the bottom of the 6th for the Road Warriors. As this fastball is fouled back and out of play. Count now 2-2. Pitch. Fastball, 2-2 count, driven, coming under it, and ranging is Dabrowski. Now up, center fielder is Berto, swinging from the left side, back-to-back lefties, as he will hit this one, Sanziano Fields, and throw in time. Oh, 2 outs now with Martin Powell now up. As this one is lifted on the low count high. Under it is Goulet. And we are headed to the top of the 7th. This game will be called here. Probably have reached the time. Final score 16-9, 14 hits for the guest squad Killer Bees, 11 for the Road Warriors. For those who tuned in and stayed with us through the rain delay, as it was early in the game, appreciate you, and we'll see you back tomorrow.
And that would be